May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and it is important to remember that mental health impacts more than the patient themselves.
Tonight, we want to introduce you to a Bellingham woman who is trying to make matters of the mind more mainstream.
Julie and Michael Sutherland did everything right when it came to understanding and managing Michael's mental health.
I always said he was the best patient. He was willing to try things, and it's depression and anxiety. It's so prevalent. And he was really good at talking about it with people.
He first started showing signs and symptoms of depression and anxiety early on in their marriage, and they took their vows of in sickness and in health very seriously.
He got treatment. He, went on some antidepressants, anti-anxiety meds, and for 20 plus years, he was great. It was all working. He was living and happy.
With his symptoms being managed and 2 children now in the mix, the pair was confident that tackling the problem together was working, until it wasn't.
He described it was just not feeling the joy. That was the other thing. He would say, I have everything in my life that I've ever wanted. I have this beautiful family, my wife, my children. I have this house, this property we built, the business, successful, and I can't enjoy it.
As Michael struggled with his own battles, Julie knew that her role as a caregiver was tantamount to his journey.
He didn't think it was fair. His mental health illness wasn't fair. Yeah, he was very aware of how hard it was for me. He said it a lot, and wanted me to take care of myself. But there were also times where it became exhausting as his caregiver, because and those times when I guess I got frustrated or exhausted, I really started to establish a support system, and I would talk to people.
She found solace in acts of self-care like exercise and fresh air.
For caregivers, remembering you are as important as the person you're taking care of. And those little moments of self-care, you absolutely have to find it, no matter what it is. And it could be whatever appeals to you. But that is crucial if we're going to help support the people we love.
Michael ultimately took his own life in November of 2024.
I will forever miss my person.
As painful as the loss is, Julie chooses to remember and honor him as he was, a loving husband and father.
I feel very lucky in my circumstances. It's not always the case that I don't have anger towards him. I know that both he and I did everything we could. I feel that in my heart. So I don't have anger.
Instead, she focused on finding ways to help, including raising money for the National Alliance on Mental Health, which is dedicated to helping people like Michael. And she believes it's important to share her story.
We need to lose the stigma. When we talk about this with people, we're providing education, but we're really providing support and the safety to be able to talk about it openly.
It was so sad to hear what happened to Michael, and so many people are battling mental health issues, and she is so courageous for coming forward and speaking.
And there are so many caregivers and families right now who are grateful for her candor. They're feeling what she felt, and just to know you're not alone is so important. WBZ and CBS are partnering with the National Alliance on Mental Illness of Massachusetts this month. If you or someone you know needs help addressing mental health, there are resources. You can reach out to NAMI at namimass.org. You can also call them at 617-580-8541.